Hi, Vieira with the stockmarketlive.tv. I'm back. I'm back after hours. Amazon trading at $550 and 23 cents. It is not $700, $800. It is $550 and 23. And so I had the pleasure, it was my pleasure, to share with you, to publish worldwide my own call in Amazon ahead of earnings, recommending to close long positions at $628 an hour, reversing to the short side. Why? Because I said so, and I never missed a call in Amazon. I created the stock history, I already proved it thousands of times, not only in Amazon, as well as every single stock that I discuss. So I don't comprehend how someone today has an argument or an excuse, I'm losing money in the markets. You are losing money in the markets. So you are losing money in the markets probably because you are plugged on CNBC or the Wall Street Journal. I don't know. That is probably the reason. Having said this, congratulations for those that follow my personal guidance. You have here, in fact, the article announcing and downgrading for the first time in the past 8 years Amazon to strong sell, to hold, and the video that was recorded at $694. $694 for your knowledge or information. It constitutes so far the top in Amazon, all right? And the title of the article, you have here other video, 49 seconds long, 49 seconds, all right? So anyone can play the video, inform you to sell entirely your position in Amazon at $689. Okay, this was in December 2015, and the downgrade to strong sell, all right? Strong sell, here you have the title, Vieira downgrades Amazon to strong sell, predicting a stock market crash. It's not that Amazon is going to crash, but you are going to see an important correction in the markets, and this is what I announced last year, not only in July in biotech stocks, as well as then repeated in November 2015, at that time quadrupling the size of short positions. So there is no surprise, the common belief in Wall Street among investors, and obviously among 98% of Americans, was that Amazon was going to be like Facebook. You know, my friends, that's precisely what they made you believe on CNBC by having their Jim Cramer. The fang is back. The fang is not back. The Facebook was an exception to the rule. And a very good call here, since I said that in my opinion Facebook on earnings was going to move higher, and it moved higher, all right? It does not mean that is a buying opportunity, but the shares, they moved higher, unlike the case of Amazon. So what did you see today in Wall Street after the company reported earnings? And by the way, you have more articles on the website and all this ahead of the announcement, all right? So I knew that Amazon was going to miss, all right? We knew. We don't have inside information. We know. How do we know? You don't have to know. You don't have to use your brain. You just have to pull the trigger, to use your finger. You don't have even to use the brain. That is why we are here, okay? We make it happen. Unlike everyone else, we make it happen. You like it or you don't like it, it does not matter, because you don't have any credibility whatsoever. You are not going to make any money ever in the markets. And if you are selling, we are buying. And if you are buying, we are selling, and we always win, because that has been the game for 25 years in a row, and is going to continue until I leave this world, okay? It's very simple, my friends. This has been mathematical proof, and it comes from Einstein. I'm not going to explain it here, obviously. So Amazon huge earnings miss. You have it here, the repetition, blah, blah. Stock lost $150 per share. And what did you see after the company reported earnings? Well, by the way, for those that they wanted to pay something, And bear in mind that the call in Amazon was made available ahead of earnings. We always ahead of earnings, live, all right? Live ahead of earnings, telling you what to do, all right? And this completely for free. We didn't ask any money whatsoever. We don't ask any money whatsoever, my friend. If you wanted to make the most, in that case, yes, you had more information, as Oleg and many others, most popular service, they are all there, and you have an article. It is here, ahead of Amazon earnings, trading idea, quadruple short positions ahead of stock crash, all right? So, just to inform you that you had all the material online. As well as you had Netflix, for example, in December the 3rd at $131 an hour, okay? Today you have Netflix, I believe at $91.70. Let's check here just to, if I'm not mistaken. Well, 91 and 80 cents, okay? So, you know, all these stocks are my blood, my friends, my brain. We live, is brief. Netflix, Apple's, Amazon, Google's, ETFs, everything is here. This is the blood, it's part of the cells. Anyway, what I was going to say. I was going to address, in fact, everything that I had to say with regards to Amazon. I already said that don't comprehend how it's possible that someone to claim that they are losing money in the markets. That is for the American idiots that they are following Wall Street guidance, since they have no credibility whatsoever. They are precisely doing the opposite, in fact. We sell the information. I'm going to do here, since I'm alone doing this after hours, I'm going to show you this logo, right? Harvard University. You know Harvard University? Well, yesterday I saw on Netflix a documentary, very well done, in fact, by CNN, with regard to these universities in the US. And you have this article written on the website of the company, 2014. Vieira, my name again, bets against oil and Harvard University. So Harvard University, everyone, bullish oil, you know, and I said, oil, my friends, no bullish. Oil is going to crash, it is written, oil is going to crash. One of the largest companies in the world, Halliburton, Schlumberger, strong sell rating, right? And those were the largest companies in the world, right? The largest company, the most important. All the rest, Transoceans, you know, Chesapeake Energies, you know, all Ensco, single digits, and single digits directly, all right? So if you live in the States, probably don't understand this. I don't live in the States, so I have more information that you have, that they are there misleading or deceiving investors, selling ideas. I don't know. But it is part of our life to know how to filter the information, where to find the correct information, right? If you don't know how to use the web, certainly I'm not going to teach you how to use the web. For example, the FBI and other agencies, they learn how to use it, and quite well. You also have to contact Facebook with regards to that matter. Anyway, moving along. Harvard University. So they were bullish. Harvard University, the big brains, you know, the large brain, the top of the top. They were, you know, saying, this is the bottom in oil. Bottom, you know, November 2014. Great opportunity to sell short oil. Obviously, you know. What else do I want me to say? To comment on this? You have it there. But since we are talking about Amazon, going back to Amazon, and because Harvard says that it's not possible to predict stock prices, no, impossible. No, impossible. Warren Buffett also said, oh, I cannot do that. I know that you can't, and you are not going ever to do it. Okay, but nevertheless, you are a great investor. But what I do, you are not going ever to do. All right, that is guaranteed, as well as everyone else. Anyway, going back to Amazon, the common belief today was to sell the idea ahead of earnings that Amazon was going to be like Facebook, and therefore you had the salesman on TV saying, FANG is back, Jim Cramer, he represents very well the investment community, Fang is back, but Fang is not back. I see Netflix at $91.80. You have it here live, okay, after hours, and Amazon at 550. So with regards to Amazon, I don't have anything against Amazon or Netflix. We are talking about great companies, all right, leading companies. I started investing in Netflix at $7 an hour, okay, and in Amazon at $77 or $70. $700 is a big stretch, is a bit stretched, I would say, no. So sell is a good idea. Take profits. But if you want an investment lesson, you had that investment lesson in that video. The call that I recorded live ahead of earnings is not the call itself, is a full investment lesson where I mentioned Micron, where I mentioned Express and many other companies. So it is a lesson. It is better than to read a book, to buy a book that costs you $10, $20 or more. You don't learn absolutely anything. It is poison. It is useless, and it costs a lot of money. Not the book per se. You are going to help someone incompetent to become a millionaire selling books. If you knew something about the markets, you will not ever publish a book. That is guaranteed, right? But there are people that they believe that, people that they write books selling the magic formula. And you see a lot of websites on the internet, in particular, 98% of them are on United States, saying the magic formula to make money in the market. They have the magic formula. I don't have the magic formula, but they have. They know it. I don't. Harvard knows. Harvard knows. I don't. I don't know anything. I'm lucky. The key is to be lucky, my friends. I was lucky in Facebook yesterday. I was lucky in Amazon today. That is the reality. I'm very lucky. I've been lucky for 25 years in a row. It's all about luck. Man, that's what Harvard says. This guy is luck. It's all about luck. Warren Buffett, Express. Carl Icahn. And Carl Icahn, oh shit, no. When I'm talking about Carl Icahn, I will prefer to talk about Bill Ackman and Valiant. By the way, now that we are talking about Valiant, I could be here speaking for days, man. Today you have Valiant at $86.98. 3 weeks ago you had Valiant at $119.60. That was the top, right? And you had that guy tweeting again. I'm confident Valiant is moving higher. And you had Wall Street, again, article. Valiant upgrade to 170. Do you want to, it's really needed to me to pass here the video, selling shares at 119.60 cents. Do you want really to see? It's necessary. So it was better to sell. Including, now, I'm going to give you a video later on, another case study. Malin Kudrov, the company I recommended to buy, published the stock forecast, buy the stock at $54, and the stock zoomed, right? $20 per share. It went to 77. 77, it was my price target. So at 74, 77, I said, now you sell. And what did happen to Malin Kudrov? The buying opportunity that, that firm, the United States, Citron Research, Citron, they were saying sell short at 54. I was saying buy at 54. Shares, they went to 74, 77. The Americans, they bought, they believed in Malin Kudrov, and I said, now you sell and you go short. Today you have 57. You see how we make this? And this is recorded live at $74. I have the video. Do I really need to pass the video? Because if I need to pass the video, I'm going to spend here, the rest of the day passing videos. All of them 100% accurate, or most of them. Let's say 98%, all right? This is real. So, but Harvard says it is not possible. No possible. No possible. I'm doing this live, but so I invite you to watch on CNBC, on Netflix. TV Today, a TV global network. 3 years ago, it was not the case. But 3 years ago, I announced that it will be the case. I recommend that you watch an excellent CNN program, a documentary on Netflix with regards to what is happening in these universities. All right, Harvard, Stanford University in the U.S. I don't remember the title of the documentary, quite frankly, but the topic is with regards to sexual assault by and while this is happening there, it is completely free and legal, and everyone knows, including the teachers, professors, all this. Nothing happens. Watch the CNN program, okay, on Netflix. I'm telling you, it's wonderful, because then say, but what is the relationship between CNN, the documentary, what is happening in the American universities, and Netflix and Amazon? I mean, my friends, there is a strong correlation, and Harvard, there is a strong correlation. What I cannot be here explaining to incompetence or ignorance, everything, all right? I don't have time. I already made you a favor to publish the live call in Amazon ahead of earnings, if you wanted to. And today I don't comprehend how people, they are losing money. So, what to expect in Amazon going forward? Analysts keep raising targets. You see? It's like, do you remember the interview recorded here live last year in 2015? My person, Caroline Kahn and Jim Cramer. All right, interview with regards to Vieira sell Apple, Caroline Kahn buy Apple. All right, and the arguments discussing blah blah. Apple was trading at $127. Okay, Apple today, it is a stock trading at 93 and 73. All right, so no, the Twitter machine didn't work. Caroline Kahn, sorry. The Twitter machine didn't work. Tweets, but Twitter, by the way, a Ponzi scheme. Ponzi scheme since $73. Many people, thousands of people all over the world, they tried to make money on long side in Twitter, but they couldn't. Not even me, I could. Well, last year I could, between 30 and 53, right? But, then they started upgrading the stock. When they start upgrading the stock, it's a problem. And then, became Google buyout, Twitter, and they are still waiting. Now, people that they are actually, they bought Twitter, they invested in Twitter, including that Microsoft, the ex-Microsoft Ballmer, the ex-Microsoft, CEO. You have an article on the website of the company. Steve Ballmer, bad news for Twitter. And Twitter, it was $31. You have an article on the website of the company. Steve Ballmer, bad news for Twitter. Today, you have Twitter at $16.40. Everyone, hundreds of articles in the United States, Steve Ballmer is buying Twitter. Let's buy more. More. Miller, the guy that said, that is a genius. Miller in the US, a hedge fund, a manager. He announced that he was also buying Twitter, Twitter, using options, imagine, options. And these are, they appear on the front cover of magazines as great investors, all right? Miller, Miller, M-I-L-L-E-R. I know all of them. All of them, because I know what we do. Well, I'm not very happy with Amazon. This is one more call. I'm just trying to teach you something. The Qs at this price continue investing in the markets according to the ETFs, precisely using and following the guidance on this IBB that represents the biotech sector. So you had my call at 400 and precisely 400 saying biotech stock now, bubble, is going to crash. All right? It was recorded live. Harvard, you have it here. Impossible, not possible. Everything melted. Everything, melted. They are they lose 10% per day. They've been losing 10% per day for 4 months. And they say, oh, some they say that is the responsible is Hillary Clinton. Imagine that once she sent a tweet about a company, and now she says, oh, Clinton is a genius. Oh, biotech stocks, they are going down. She has to be a money manager. Imagine the Americans, the stupidity of these people, my friends. It's only in the US. I mean, they believe. I already told you this is true. I landed there, and they said, where are you coming from? I was coming from Italy. Milan. Where is that? Which state? They don't fucking know. I already explained this to Carl, and they don't believe me. I mean, I don't know what else do I mean to say. So anyway, Amazon huge earnings miss. You had the video very ahead of earnings. You had the downgrade. All right, here everything published ahead of earnings. Okay, just to inform you. You had also the formula to make the most in the markets. Precisely, trading idea, quadruple short positions ahead of the stock crash. And you had, obviously, to raise a lot of capital, selling Netflix, your investment, at 131 and 52. And by doing so, you have a problem, is that Harvard continues saying, it's not possible, this is not possible, not possible. All right? Today, Goldman Sachs, they say, finally, after so long, and before I go, I also have a comment to make with regards to Federal Reserve. Goldman Sachs today, it is not worth to take a master's. Only today they know it. I mean, I learned that 20 years ago. So my comment with regards to the Federal Reserve is the following, which is very serious, okay? It is funny. It is so fun that today, what I said in July last year in 2015, 7 months later, it appears that now they all agree with me. As you are aware, I started criticizing the Federal Reserve in July, right? I said, you move now or you are going to pay the consequence. It is there written, recorded on video for you on the web. Move now or you pay the consequence. Because I've been with you for so long, but now I'm not. If you don't do it now, my friend, bye-bye. Ciao, ciao. Simple. I'm consultant. No. What did happen? Okay, you don't want to move? Fine. Crash. What did happen in August? Markets crash. November. Oh, you are going to do it now? All right, do it. Quadruple short positions. Crash. That's what's happening. Oil stocks, everything. Gold stocks. What else do you want? Fertilizers, commodities, tech stocks. Well, not every company. I mean, I'm talking about Facebook or Amazon is kind of $5 or $50 or another dollars. Okay, there is a limit for this stuff, right? It's not Apollo Group or Freeport McMoran. You cannot compare with Chesapeake Energy, right? So, but there is a limit. Okay, so some people they are also short sellers for life. This is ridiculous. But the bulls of today, where were they in March 2009? Where were they? No, they were not anywhere. They were not anywhere. And if you want some help, in fact, to understand how we can do it and predict stock price, the key, well, it's very difficult to explain, and I don't want to explain, is about, secret formulas, like the Americans say, secret formulas. There is a magic formula. They have websites there, a magic formula. We sell the magic formula, and the people, they believe, they go there and pay $20 or, $40, but that is not the price they are going to pay. The price they are going to pay is that they are going to lose their accounts. But nevertheless, no, they are there. It is free, I'm listening. Goldman, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kite Research, Puma, crash. Bluebird, price target, Goldman Sachs, $160. Bluebird. You want to see Bluebird where it is today? Strong sell since $185 and a half. Bluebird, it is $39.40. Harvard. Not possible. Not possible. It's not possible, my friends. The single digits for oils, it was not possible to, right? But today, already, some firms and the investment firms, they say, maybe we go down to 20. I don't know where is the border. What is going to happen to oil? And then you have Jim Cramer. No one could have ever predicted this. No one could know about this. Why do they say this? Because, my friends, this is an excuse to their incompetence, right? This is an excuse to their incompetence. As well as today you're ahead of earnings in Amazon. If you are credible, if you want to help people, if you are a stock analyst, if you are invited on TV, instead of receiving a salary that is criminal, you should go there. Okay, I'm here to help people, and you are going to do this. You are going to sell Amazon at $628 an hour, and you go short the stock. Okay? And this is the only thing that you had to expect from someone that is a professional. And not, right, options, Amazon, very good, Facebook, good, okay, Amazon, good too. It will be good, $700, buy more, add to the long side, let's gamble. This is what they do. Selling ideas, because they are selling what? They don't have their money there, my friends. That is all bullshit. What is their income? Salaries, CNBC, salary, bonus, extra bonus behind the wallet. You understand? Pocket, deep pockets. It's not trading their accounts. They are not fucking trading. If I'm making presentations, most of the presentations that I have, it's done after hours or pre-market. During market hours, we have the session we are trading, right? You don't see me, we don't have time. If you offer me $1 million to be on CNBC, I'm not going to accept it, my friends. We have a conduct policy and rules and moral. In my country, at least we have. In yours, I don't know. People shooting and killing each other in schools. But that is not happening everywhere, right? It depends where you live. So continue investing in Amazon. Wall Street is raising targets. And in Bluebird, one day the bottom is coming. One day the bottom is coming, someday, somehow, oil stocks as well, and there will be a new bull market that they are already selling the idea. Thank you and good luck investing in the stock market.